Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Slippy Thrifty Show. I am Thrifty, and that over there
Hey,
is Slippy. And we are live from Coventry, UK, where we are at the
the Sharp
exactly
Show.
shop show. So we're talking to absolutely no one, but that's okay because this is going to be recorded, and we'll
Well,
we have two visitors, which that may be us. I'm not even 100% sure, but okay. So
who
tell
knows?
us what's going on over there.
Okay,
Tell
so
us.
this is the second annual Sharp Show in the UK. Didn't come
Oh, it's
last year because it wasn't that big. It's new venue this year, bigger, lots more people. There's about 60 tables in there, with all the biggest sort of manufacturers, wholesalers. You've got Heine Haynes in there, things like that. Congi's Knife Sales, who sells second-hand high-value knives. And I've actually found recently there's a table in there that sells a lot of like second-hand knives. So I got picked up a couple of old timers, things like that. Some old case knives in there, stuff like that. But it's really great. Just wish you were here, John. To be honest, be much
yeah,
better
I
in.
would. It would be fun. It would be fun. But go ahead.
So I will make my way in a minute, but I'll just come outside to talk for a bit while it's quiet because it is really loud in there. But Paddy is here, Judd's here, Dan from Blade Bridge is here, Mikey Newman is here, and then MBEDC should be joining us later on. But for now, that's who is here with us at the moment.
Okay.
So how are you
And
doing today, John?
I'm doing good. If you read your screen there, Stu says hello. Says he can only stick around for a few minutes. But
It's not acceptable, Stu. You have to stay for the whole show.
so we've got Todd Carr in here as well. And let me see
Morning,
if I
Jen.
can bring him up. So we got Todd Carr. Hello, Todd. And we've got EDC. Crispy Critter is also making an appearance. So we've got some guys in, but we just wanted to try to bring you what we could. It's going to be a pretty short show. I mean, we're not going to do anything extensive here. It's really hard to communicate once he goes inside. He has a difficult time hearing me, and I have a difficult time making out what he says amongst all the crowd there. But we're just going to have a little quick tour here and show us what you can show us, and maybe have the guys show what knives they bought. Whenever
Sure.
you get an opportunity. And
Right, I'm making my way in now, so the volume will probably be awful.
all right, so I'm not going to bother to try to talk to you. You just do your thing, and when you're done, go back outside. Okay.
Welcome to Sharp Show.
Looks like we got a tennis court there.
So I'll slowly make my way around some of the tables. John, it might be an idea if you want to communicate with me, type it in the box and put it on the screen.
Okay.
Making my way around, try and find Paddy and some of the guys. Yes, it is a tennis court, correct.
Okay.
Pretty much just a load of tennis courts in here.
Okay.
We have a stall here selling Randy's skin.
Let's get a closer look.
Closer look at Randy's skin.
Yeah. Okay, leather. All kind of
Table of
leather
Randy's
work.
skin.
All right.
They're all his victims. There's quite a few there. Just coming up to Heine Haynes and Who Knives now. So Heine Haynes is probably the busiest of tables. I will try and get a bit in there.
Oh yeah. They got all kinds of stuff in there.
Loads of stuff for sale there. Pretty much most of the stuff they have on their UK legal site, I think, is here.
See if you can get a few close-ups, can you?
Try and get around the second in a sec. Something I'm trying to get John to buy. The penguin slip joint.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Got stuff like this I've never seen before. Little QSP fixed blade.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I'll come back to this one when it quiets down a bit. It's heaving.
Yeah, that ginger behind you didn't look too pleased that you were filming. He can't hear me. But yeah, make sure you guys say hello. We'll get you up on screen so that Slippy knows that you're in the room.
Got Congi's knife tail.
Oh, okay. Let me bring you up full screen. There we go. That gives you a better look, guys. Congi.
Loads of great stuff to sell there.
What kind of stuff does
got some
Congi
really good
have?
second-hand high-value knives.
Okay.
Try and make my way. I found Stephen. Let's go and speak to Stephen.
All right.
Would you like to say hello, Judd?
Hey guys, I'm going to take this ridiculous hat off.
Yeah, it's better that you remove the red hat today, considering somebody else is going to be wearing that.
Very fitting for me, but yes, welcome to.
If I could get you a Barlow, I would. There's not many here.
No, and Stephen has seemed to corner the market on it.
Yeah, he's you can see him in the background just up here.
Yeah.
We'll go and speak to him in a second. We're here to raid the case knife.
Beautiful.
TV sodbuster for Judd.
For next to nothing.
Have a look at some of the table stuff now. What are you looking at, Stephen? Say hello to the people.
Yeah. Just bought a wee, well, I was just about to buy a wee case copper lock. £25. Really nice. There's a wee blemish on the blade, but.
CV steel?
Yeah. I think it's TV, is it?
CV, yeah.
TV, yeah. Beautiful little knife.
TK approved.
I have to say, I do. I genuinely wish you were here. You would love it. You would love the crack even more.
Yeah, just lots of bullying of Judd.
Yeah, lots of bullying of Judd. I just want to have that on the neck. See you later, pal.
I'm just trying to measure him up.
So, show you some of the stuff we've got here. So we have a Craftsman Stockman. Some of the vintage fixed blades here as well.
Beautiful. Look at all that stuff. It's like knife heaven there.
I found something you'll like, John.
Ah, a box of Victorinox.
Victorinox. Look at that one.
Let me see what you got.
Who is this made by? J.A. Hinkle.
J.A. Hinkle. Oh, okay. Old camp knife, huh?
That's wonderful. Yeah. Got a nice weight to it as well. Got some bangers here as well, John.
Vengers, yeah, very nice. Todd, right now it is about 12:30 there.
12:39 it is here.
Yeah.
I found some of my favorite stuff here as well. We have USA old type.
Is that yours?
Here's 3402. Also have a selection of British Barlows.
Beautiful.
This basically is the place to be if you want to get an old classic knife.
Just
loads of great stuff here.
Just boxes full of them.
Boxes and boxes full.
Right. Ah, the old Messer. Okay. Black Cat. Very nice.
You would be in heaven here, John.
I'm sure I would.
Right. I shall come back to you in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to go and find some more people.
Okay. So we're going to leave Slippy for a minute and just come back to me. So, yeah, it's pretty difficult to communicate because of the noise in the building, so he doesn't have a headset or anything. So, but we're just gonna have him have a look around. He's just gonna be our little correspondent on the ground there, interviewing people from time to time. But I'm really glad that everyone showed up here, and this probably be more for those that are gonna watch the replay later because it is awfully early here. It's 6:40 in the morning Central Time, about 4:40 in the morning Pacific Time. So it's 6 hours difference, Todd. Yeah. But I don't know where you're at. If you're on the East Coast, I guess it would be 5 hours difference. So there you have that. But here, let me show some knives. I've got a couple of gifts I got from my wife a couple days ago. It was our anniversary. So she bought me a classic Alox Victorinox and this cotton candy, and then got me one in the minty mint, and then one in this wild jungle, sort of a bluish green. So really stoked with these guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the classic color line, but they have a ton of Victorinox classic SDs in these Alox colors. Just a little pamphlet inside that shows just how many colors you've got. It's kind of hard to open this paper. Here we go. But yeah, all kinds of different colors there to choose from. And she got me a few of them that she thought I would like. So shout out to Mrs. Kniffy. Did a great job of finding some stuff that I like. Here's a better look at that wild jungle colored one.
Hello, John. We have returned.
There you go. All right, so we're back. What you got?
Hello, everybody.
I'm here with Mikey Newman.
Mikey, good to meet you, Mikey. Good to meet you, Mike. Doing fantastic.
Mikey, and we have Will here in the background as well.
Who is that?
And we're with Two Knives.
Two Knives, okay.
Two Knives.
Right. So we had Mikey Newman there. And now we're looking at Two Knives.
Yes.
And who do we have here?
We all have a good time?
Absolutely. Marvellous. Absolutely. Fantastic time. Knives and beads.
Knives, beards, and knife licking. Some weird stuff going on. Moving on.
Guys. Would be the same without beards. All right.
I will move back and come back to you again.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. So just kind of back and forth here. We're just kind of taking it table at a time. And that last one was Two Knives and Mikey Newman, along with someone else. I'm not sure who that fella was. Maybe if you guys know, you can tell me in the chat. But continuing live coverage from the Blade show, or the Sharp show, I should say, 2023 from Coventry, UK. And we're just going back and forth a little bit with Slip Joint Sawyer. See if I can't fix my camera here. It's going a little blurry. Well, I hope you guys are having a good morning. Everybody's kind of waking up now in the U.S. So it's a little early yet for us, but yeah, it's about.
Hello, John.
About 1:45 now.
Addy has bought something he wishes to share with us.
Okay, let's have a look.
A lovely old case box. And inside it is a beautiful.
You can get out of the box.
Yeah. Excitement is wonderful. This is a 5-blade case dry belly.
Oh,
with
5-blade. Okay.
Second one I've got with this color. I got the normal side belly, and this is a 5-bladed one.
How much you get that for?
Let's see the thickness of that.
£60 for a 5-bladed sow belly.
Let's see the thickness of that.
In the box, still in the packaging.
Unbelievable.
He wants to see it again.
Oh. Actually, honestly, the Stockman version is the same blade, the same bone cover, and it is just beautiful. Can you see that? I can't see.
Yeah.
Let's see the bottom of it, Patty. Bottom of it.
You want to see the fit and finish?
There we go.
The fit and finish is
Pretty much perfect.
yeah, pretty perfect.
Yeah, that's nice.
Absolutely beautiful. Brand new for 60 quid. You just can't beat that. For
Immaculate.
60 quid. Look at that.
Nah.
Absolutely beautiful. So that's my shot show finished. I bought 5 knives and I'm buying no more.
Yeah. He'll be going back to the table now to buy more.
There's still more in the count, so you can never actually say never.
Where's
Right.
Judd? Buying more stuff?
Yeah,
He's
in the
back
case.
behind.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll go and look at the case knives, John. Judd is
Right.
in the case.
Morning, Legion.
What have you found, Judd? We've come to see what you found.
Saddlehorn.
All right, so here we have Judd.
Saddlehorn.
Oh, Saddlehorn. Okay.
This cabinet is all case
Okay.
in the boxes.
The Discovery.
This is where we spend most of our time. What are you looking for in particular?
Just like transpiration.
Dane?
Kane. He's a regular on the comments pages as well. This is Tiki.
All right, so we've got I think he said Peter. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I'll come back in a bit, John.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute. So, yeah, they're just having a good old time there, buying up a bunch of knives. Patty said he bought 5 knives already. So he showed off the 5-blade case there, you can see. And really nice fit and finish on that one. So it looks like these guys are having a great time. Really jealous of being able to get to the show today. But who here is in the U.S. and who here is in the U.K.? Let's get like a roll call here where everybody's at. If you missed out on the show today, or if you're here in the U.S. like me. But good morning to everybody. We got quite a few people in here. We've got 16 people, so everybody I know hasn't said hello. Stu, I guess you weren't able to make the show, or are you there and running live from the show? I don't know. Yeah, that is a stunning color in that case. That's awesome. Yeah, and yeah, exactly, Todd. They're gonna be talking about all their purchases and things. So we should have some good content, right, from the show coming up. So Crispy's in the U.S. Yeah, and it's great that you have the ability to buy some of this older stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise, right? I mean, you might have to go to secondary market to try to find a lot of this stuff. So we got Blade Ogre from Texas here. Hello. And just not slept yet. Wow. Well, yeah, it's going to be a long day for you if you don't get some shut-eye. But we have great connection here with Slippy, and he's just been walking around the show and presenting when he can. We're going to have a nice little chat after he gets done walking around that we can better communicate. He's going to go back outside, and then he's going to kind of give us a recap of everything and maybe present to us what he bought. So we've got Bama Blades from Alabama. So how you doing, Bama? Yeah, but he'll just break in periodically when he has a chance. So he'll be back, and I'm just going to kind of fill the void while he's gone here. But I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat there, and wish everybody a good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. We're just waiting for Slippy to get back with another little preview of things to come. Looked like there was a massive drawer there of case knives that Judd was looking through, all new in the box. So he's having just a whale of a time. And I was looking at a saddle horn there, but I don't know if he's going to buy that one, but I imagine he's going to find something there that he likes. So I hope everybody at the show ends up finding some wonderful things. All right, Todd. That's cool. Glad you could make it in. But I'm just gonna vamp here, kind of show some knives. Got a knife I'm gonna be doing a review of here shortly. Probably be my next review. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but you know the old Hickory shut down their plant, so I wanted to make sure and pick one of these up. This is their slip joint model. And I think if you're interested in this one, you might want to pick it up. They've only been made for about a year. They introduced this knife in 2022. And so they were only in production for probably about a year before they've already shut down and discontinued this knife. So this isn't going to be a knife that is probably produced in large numbers. And it's the only slip joint knife that Old Hickory made in their plant. Now they offered some other slip joint knives that were OEM'd by other contracted makers, but it's in terms of their own slip joint, this is the only model they ever made. This is 7022, and it comes with the spear point blade. This is 1075 carbon steel. So really cool knife from Old Hickory, all made in the Franklinville plant. You can see there. Manufactured and built in Franklinville, New York. Their slip joint folder. So yeah, if you are interested in Old Hickory knives, I would highly recommend that you try to find one of these before they disappear. And they are really well built. You got walnut handles, brass liners. And again, that 1075 spear point blade. So for us in the United States, you know, American made knife, not a lot of money. I think they're around about 31. I think I want to say $31 right now on Chicago Knife Works, and probably quite a bit higher on other places, maybe between 40 and 45 elsewhere. But yeah, shop around and get the best price. But they are out there, and I don't know how much longer they will be though. So it's definitely one to try to pick up. Well, I'm going to take a short break here, guys, and we'll be back again with Slippy when he gets back. I'm just going to run and go grab a drink, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right. Be right back. All right. So if you're just joining us, we are live from Coventry, UK. I'm here in the United States, and we're waiting for Slip Joint Sawyer to make his way around to another table and come back with us live from the Sharp Show over there. We've met up with Patty. We've met up with Judd. We've met Mikey Newman and several others. Daniel Bridge, the Victorinox customizer. He's not had a table over there, but he's in attendance. So really good to see a lot of these guys over there. And of course, Patty has having a great time talking to everybody. He's just sort of the social butterfly. Looks like he's picked up about 5 knives. He showed a case sow belly 5-blade. Hey, Radar, how you doing? Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, it is a shame about the old Hickory. Talking about old Ontario knives. You guys aren't familiar that their company has been sold. They were around since 1889, as you can see there, out of Franklinville, New York. And not new news, but still sad all the same. And here's one of those folders I picked up from Old Hickory. And I got a couple others. Let me show you those. So we've got a 7-inch butcher's knife from them as well, also USA made. And I got this little paring knife as well. So picked up a couple of different Ontario ones before they go away. So if you're in the United States, or
Hello, John.
All right, we're back with Patty. Let's go to that.
We are back. We found some exciting hidden case knives with Judd and Mikey. He was looking for Mikey's first case knife.
Okay.
We found that the seller had additional knives hidden, which we are now commandeering. Look at that. Let's show that to the camera, Judd. Let's have a look at that. Look at the handle material on that. Yes, it's a trapper, but we can appreciate the handles.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What was this? Some sort
Loads of stuff there we've never seen before.
Right.
Look.
Looks pretty unique.
We can't find him a Bala.
Did we do that last drawing?
Yeah.
Right, we'll have to do that on the practice now.
Warncliffe copper lock in the cranberry bone.
Beautiful. Yeah, I really like this.
I love the text on that.
Yeah, I love the shields. Yeah, fantastic.
What else have we found, boys? Next roll. We're on to the next roll of knives.
Okay.
Yeah. More case knives. What have we got? Big knife for a wee fella, yeah. Mint green case Stockman. Yeah. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, wow. Arrowhead.
Yeah, the arrowhead shield on this one.
Yeah, yep.
But the quality on these knives is fantastic. Standard Congress pattern. What would you say that is, John? Like a minty green?
Hunter green, maybe? Hunter green? Can you hear me?
Hunter green, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
What is that? We may have found something special.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Todd. I definitely did do a lot of like customization on those
We have not found something special. It's a cotton sampler. It's going away.
That one didn't get shown on screen, huh? Okay. Ah, the tested XX. Yeah, there you go. 14 Hunter with the thumb stud. Yep. Ah, it's got the
That's the pop clip.
Yep.
Really smooth action on it as well.
Morning chicken fried steak. Hope you're doing good.
Type it. I can't hear you, John.
Just talking to the chat here.
Ooh. Does this look familiar, John?
It does very much so. I own that very same knife.
John has the very one. It's a good center on that as well. What's your opinion of the slimline trapper? Should I get one?
I like it a lot. I mean, it's not a practical knife. I mean, it's going to have a strong pull in order to be useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's a bit large for me.
Yeah.
Really nice quality, though.
I do like the shape. I like the shape of it a lot, but just not real practical.
Wish there was a bit more of a stronger pull.
Exactly. He can't hear me, guys, so you'll miss out on some of the things I say. But hello, how you doing, Chicken
Oh.
Fried?
Have you seen one like this before, John?
I don't think I have. What is that pattern called?
I think it's an ebony or some sort.
I like it.
That's a nice size. That's got Judd written all over it.
That's too big for you,
This
Judd.
knife has Judd's name on it.
Nah, it's too big.
Too big for you.
You're not wrong, mate.
You're not wrong.
But I needed a peanut with pretensions.
Right, let me know what else you guys find. John, I'm going to head outside so we can have a chat for a bit.
Okay, we'll see you in a
Back
minute.
in a second.
All right. Okay, so he's going to go walk outside, and we can kind of have a little recap of what's going on around there. But yeah, you can see how much fun they're having, guys. And if you have never been to a knife show, fantastic fun. And unfortunately, there's just not been one here recently that I've had an opportunity to go to. But I think I'm going to try to go to the next one in Texas that they have. We'll see. I think it's supposed to be growing in size. So last couple of years, it's not been as big as the East and West blade shows. But the Texas one, I think, is going to be growing in size. It's going to go to a bigger venue, perhaps. So if they do that, good chance that I'll get to go. I don't know what my camera's doing here. Sorry about that. Oh, I think I know what's going on there. There we go. But yeah, it's a really fun event when you can go to some of these live events and pick up some great knives. Just a tremendous amount of selection. People getting rid of their collections and things. So you have the opportunity to pick up some stuff that you just won't see anywhere else. Perhaps on eBay or something like that, but usually end up paying a fortune for that kind of stuff. But yeah, the selection there looks like it's pretty good. You know, sometimes you wonder how many knives might be at a UK event because of the fact that a lot of what they're seeing there is American-made stuff. So it's great to see that they've got that many case knives over there. Fantastic. And look like the older ones that were, really well built too. So I think some of the older case knives have a little better fit and finish. But yeah, here we're going to talk to, if you just broke in, we're going to be talking to Slippy here in a few minutes. He's just kind of walking outside where it's quiet, where we can have a better conversation. But nice to see you, Matthew. Thanks for coming in. Sold all your case knives. All I have left is the old counter store display, wood and glass. Okay. Yeah, those old cabinets I see from time to time on eBay, and they'll go for a good penny. The countertop displays on not just case knives, but a lot of different ones.
Hello,
all right,
John.
So we're back. All right. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I've managed to set myself up on top of my car so I can have a sort of a camera stand. Would you like to see some of the things I've picked up?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. We'll start with the older stuff. So I've got this little two-bladed buck. The camera light is really not great here, so I apologize for that.
That's okay.
And it has a little coping blade on there.
So is that the 370 something or other? What is it?
It's
no, that's the USA.
The 305 USA made.
305, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, USA made.
And it pretty much looks like it's never been used. It's just been maybe carried.
Right.
You have the 420 HC. The snap on it is fantastic as well. Pick this up for a steal. I got this for 20.
Very nice.
I can kind of see the tang stamp there. There you go, buck.
Yeah, that's the script one. Now you got that one, and then also the one with the bolt cutting logo, so you can get them in both flavors. Yeah.
So this has the chevron date stamp with it pointing to the right. So I'll have to check that out when we get back.
I can look that up for it if you want.
Go for it. Also picked up an older case. What number pattern is this? 6344 Stockman. Got this for 20 as well. Needs a bit of a cleaning up, but it is in carbon steel. And this has been carried and loved by someone. The bone is worn really smooth.
Okay.
Great quality as well. No gaps at all. All the blades have been used, but they've been looked after, so you still got the shape of them.
Yeah, it looks really good shape. Maybe just a little bit of a cleaning.
That's all I'm going to give to it. Nothing major, just a bit of a cleaning.
Yeah.
And there's the clip point, needs a bit of a sharpen. The tip's a little bit snapped off, but I can sort that with sharpening.
Right.
I don't know if you've got to see the model number there. No, it's not showing. 6344.
Okay, so it's the 44 pattern. All right.
Yeah, and this is the case tang stamp with case XX USA, and it has 9 dots.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look at a chart, but yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll have to look at a chart.
9 dots means it's the second year, right? So it would be
so it'll be something 1.
right, something 1. 91,
Also,
81, somewhere in there.
Managed to pick myself up a 34 OT, a USA made, in really good shape.
That's even better than the one you showed. That's a lot better shape. Yeah, you picked one up off the table earlier, remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a different one, huh? That's better shape.
Yeah, this is the one I bought earlier on when I first came in. Trade USA, carbon steel, so obviously needs a little bit of cleaning up.
Yeah,
but
how's the action? That's the
What's
thing
that?
that I always. How's the action? Because that's the thing I kind of worry about when I buy those. A little bit weak, but not too bad, huh?
I think it's just because it's dirty in the pivot. There's quite a lot of grit in the pivot.
Okay.
But
yeah,
all the action on the other blades is still fantastic. You've got all the sheep's foot blade there, and it's not worn down or anything.
Right.
I get this cleaned up, and it'll definitely be a carry. And then, of course, we have that blade that no one likes. There we go.
I was just telling Chad that I'm amazed by how many American knives that were in there, because it seemed like that's
So
what
many.
gold.
That dealer I was with, Judd, with then, is actually an American guy. He's brought stuff over. He lives here with his wife.
Right.
And he brought all his American case collection over, and he's got hundreds and hundreds of things there for sale. A ridiculous amount of knives. But he's a nice guy. He's got a huge collection. We've just sort of got into his secondary sort of box, which is they're all wrapped up in the case knife rolls, like the cloth grey cloth knife rolls. Loads of stuff in there. He has a big cabinet. Everything's boxed. Everything's dated. So on the box, it tells you what date things are, things like that. And that's where I also was showing you the fixed blade knives. Matthew Bourne, I've definitely fallen in the rabbit hole with my knife collecting. My wife always says you bought another. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I could be an alcoholic and a drug addict, but instead I'm a metal addict.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot worse things, right? That's
definitely.
how I look at it.
There's a hell of a lot worse thing to be addicted to. And it's just nice to come in and get to meet people. So I've met Stephen, Judd, Mikey Newman's here, Sean T is here, Will, another subscriber, is here, having a great time. We had a tea and some coffee and things like that, having a chat, sharing knife stories, things like that. It's just really nice to meet these people. Am I picking up a case sod? But I'm not. But Judd has. But I am carrying a case sod buster today. I am carrying the amber jigged bone in the carbon steel.
Yeah, that's the knife that beat me in the knife wars.
The sod buster will always win.
That he's got patinaed up.
Yep. Proper patina from use.
Tina.
None of this fake Tinas. And along with that, obviously, as Dan's here from Blade Bridge, I'm carrying the custom compact with the brass blade.
Right. Yeah, we just saw Daniel very briefly at the beginning of the show. And
I was trying to find him when we were in there, but it's so hard to find people in there.
Right. But sounds like everybody's having a really good time, and
it's a great time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, a couple of us maybe get to America to come to one of the shows, and we can meet you there and stuff. That'd be nice in the future. See what happens.
Yeah, I was just telling everybody about how I think I'm going to try to make the Texas show next year. I kind of have to get my health in a little better place, so we'll see about that. But I've been working on that for about the last 3 months, so maybe if I can get my sleep disorder worked out and just feel better overall, that I I can exert that kind of energy throughout.
Yeah, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. I've got New Zealand next year booked as a holiday, so maybe save a bit more. I might be able to get to Texas this year. If not, I'll try and go the following year because I would like to go.
Yeah, from my understanding, they're supposed to be trying to increase the size of that particular show, so that might be more of an event now than it had been in the past.
Yeah,
and maybe kind of rival the other two shows, the West and the East. So that'd be nice.
it's a lot bigger here than I was expecting it. It doesn't look as big when you go around each individual table. Like I haven't even been to every table yet. I spent a good 2 hours this morning just wandering around. So I'm gonna go back and finish the rest soon, and see what else we can find. See if I can find some more bargains.
So what do you know of that other people have bought? So we've got a good look at the sow belly from Patty, the 5-blade.
Would you like to see the sow belly I bought?
Oh, well, we'd like to see all the knives that you bought, sir.
Okay. So Paddy bought a cranberry jig bone, 3-bladed sow belly, and a 5-bladed sow belly. Judd has bought a case sodbuster. Mikey is currently looking for his first case knife. Stephen has also bought a George Wolstenholme, new old stock, in the box, which is fantastic. So this is a Tony Bowes case sow belly, and it's in ebony wood.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the one that Patty has, but with the single blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the signed ones. And what have you had to pay for that, sir?
50.
50?
50.
Highway robbery. Highway robbery. Yeah, Patty always teases me. Does it got a signature on it? No, not a Tony Bowes then. Not a Tony Bowes.
It's absolutely mint, and there is no blade rub at all.
Right.
Look at the colouring of the ebony on the back. I'll have to get better pictures for you all on the channel soon, but I don't know if you can see that very well. It's phenomenal. It has the propeller shield on there.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Just over the moon that I was able to find something like this here. I was not expecting this at all.
Over the moon.
Over the moon, Jonathan. Over the moon, Jonathan.
It's not Jonathan.
Jackass. Well, what have you got coming in new? Anything new you've got coming?
Well, I just showed you the ALOX stuff that my wife got, and so I'm jacked about that. Now I feel like I have to go and get all the different colors on the brochure.
Correct.
That's correct. That in there just to tempt me, right?
Yeah.
So now I've got to go, get all the rainbow.
That's the way they get you. I got one. I got the lime green, I think it is, and the brochure tempts me. I want to buy them all. It's an obsession, and we can't help it.
What is it? A lime twist? Isn't that what it's
lime
called?
Twist? That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
I think I actually have it here. I do. On my keys.
Ah, there you go. Lime twist.
The lime twist.
Very nice. So what have you seen any Vengers or any Victorinox? I can't believe you didn't buy something like that in there.
There is a couple. They're on my next sort of go-to. So I'll be heading back in a minute to go and have a look at those.
So you're not done yet. You've got more money to blow, huh?
Yeah. I've been saving up for a few months to put a bit aside to come here. So I've seen a couple of older Vengers and Victorinoxes. I think I might go pick a few of those up and see what's about.
Okay. All right, but I think that's going to wrap up the show. I think everybody's having a great time. It's just kind of hard to communicate while he's inside, so we've kind of had to.
Yeah, I can't hear a thing you say in there at all.
Right. Do some intermittent viewing and things, but we hope that you've enjoyed the coverage that we could provide. I would have maybe liked to have been able to talk to some more of the other people, but they're too busy enjoying themselves.
It's hard to get in and get anyone's attention. They're all busy doing their own thing.
Yeah, so it's completely understandable. But we hope that everybody got a good taste of at least what it kind of was all about. And I think we're just going to let Slippy go back inside and finish up his shopping and get what it is that he wants to get. But I hope you'll come back with some sow bellies, or some more sow bellies, and some more Victorinox, and some more old timers. You
Yeah.
know what you got to look for?
What's that?
See if you can't find that 89 OT. That's the one with
the
serrated
8OT with the serrated. Yeah, I'll look.
Yeah, that's a cool one. That would be one to try to find. I don't know. They're usually a little more expensive because they're a little more rare, but
Yeah, I've only ever seen. I think I know Jersey's got one. I know Mr. Barlow's also got one.
yeah. But you
Would
can
like to
find
get
little
one.
hidden gems in there whenever you know what you're looking for.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
hoping
other people-
I'm hoping that vintage table is empty now, so I can go over there and sort of raid it.
Ah, okay. Well, if it's empty of knives, you won't be raiding much.
Well, empty of people.
Ah, okay.
Empty of the inconvenience.
Just barge them out of the way. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I'll use Paddy as a battering ram.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. He takes up 2 spaces, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Well, we're gonna head out from Coventry, UK. This has been Thrifty, and that is
Slippy.
Slippy. We will come back with an update and a further video down the line. We'll see what everyone got, and we'll have to have that on the next live, maybe just before we start our trivia challenge tomorrow.
Yeah, we can see what I've brought, what I've got home, come home with. We can have a look at all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and promote that. We got a trivia challenge coming up tomorrow at 10:30. We're going to be doing another live tomorrow. But we've got a full presentation for you, a lot more organized than this thing was. So make sure you catch us tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning, Central Time, 4:30 p.m. UK time, and we'll be having the Slippy's 1,500 subs trivia challenge tomorrow. And so we're celebrating his 1,500 subs. So you might know what that means. Might not want to miss.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out.
1,500 sub celebration. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Yeah, wink, wink.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys. For those that were brave enough to stick around. I'm sorry, it was kind of a jumbled back and forth, but that was just kind of how the nature of the show was going to be from the get-go, based on us being able to communicate. But any final thoughts, Slippy?
Please join us tomorrow for the extravaganza. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Right. Everybody who likes trivia and knives, don't want to
come and test your knowledge.
Come and test your knowledge, right? All right, guys, we're taking off. Thank you so much. And
thank you, guys.
We'll catch you in a minute. Take care.